All right, y'all. Before we dive in, a quick heads up.
This show is raw, real, and definitely not rated PG.
We're talking about adult themes, sexual content, and the kind of stuff you probably don't want blasting through your speakers at work or around your kids.
So grab some headphones, pour your drink of choice, and get comfy.
Oh, and just so we're clear, we are not licensed therapists, counselors, or sex coaches. Sex coaches.
Sex coaches.
Not sex couches.
We're just a couple of people sharing our lives, experiences, and sexy adventures, and ethical non-monogamy. So with that, pull up a chair and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris. And today on our Wednesday Quickie, we are going to be discussing pushiness.
Pushiness.
I don't want to sound like it. I know pushiness is negative, right? I want to just talk about how some couples, you can tell they have not communicated when coming into the lifestyle. How about that?
You know, I think that's a fair observation, but I think that's what makes a lot of newbie couples newbies. You know what I mean? Like when we first came in, we thought we had a really good communication skill.
I know. I think we do.
We do now.
I'm
talking about when we first came in to the lifestyle.
You don't think so?
Oh God, no.
No?
Not what it is now.
This is more like you've never really pushed me to do things. You've never been like the one to tell me, look.
I've pushed you. I have.
Look, that chick is showing her ass off. Why don't you show your ass off?
No, I didn't. I never pushed you that way, but I there were times when early on where I was kind of pushy with me wanting my experiences.
Oh, for sure.
You know, I wanted to get my experiences. You had already had them.
I don't think you're pushy now, but I think you express that even now.
What?
The experiences and stuff like that.
I mean, I have all my experiences.
Yeah,
so
and I don't really. Yeah, I guess.
So I don't really care what we choose not to do or what experiences we don't have now, because I pretty much experienced everything I wanted to. So back then I was hard up to get those experiences. I wanted the threesomes. And I wanted to try all this stuff.
That's very true. You did. And you were a bit pushy.
Yeah, I was.
Up until even Polly, you were a bit pushy.
Yes, I was.
And you're right. Our communication was not as good as it is now.
No.
I really express myself way more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
kept, why you make that face?
No, I didn't make no face. I'm just saying. I mean, it's just like
I am.
When you put it in perspective, it's like, yeah, you do. Like,
I was telling somebody else this. I don't know who it was. It was a girlfriend, so I must have been one of the few that I have. But I'm in my I don't really give a fuck phase.
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like, it's not that I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care anymore.
You don't care to hold it in.
I don't care to hold it in.
Because first off, you know that this is rock solid, our relationship.
Yeah.
So you don't have to.
Yeah. And when I don't like something, I tell you.
Yeah.
Earlier today, we talked about something and I was like,
and see, that
not going to have this conversation.
That conversation earlier, that's a good example of the fact that we have such good communication now.
Yeah.
Because that is something that we would not have been able to talk about previous to, where we are in our communication levels. You know, when you can ask questions about, things that we may have coming up or experiences that we want to try or things like that. There's uncomfortable feelings with certain things that you ask.
Yeah.
But only if you ask them in certain ways.
Yes.
So in this lifestyle, and it's so funny because you can communicate openly 100%, but it's also how you say it, how you come out.
And that's what I'm saying. Some of it comes off really pushy. But I don't care for that.
Yeah.
I don't care for the pushiness. Like, and this is not only new people. This is also people who have been around.
Is that right?
I do not care for pushy people. And let me give you an example. And I think we've talked about it on the show. I don't like when the spouse of the other person is pushy to
To have them do
have
something.
them do
Yeah.
something. And like if it's amongst them,
Yeah.
that's their thing.
But to do it out in the
To
open
do
and
it
kinda
out in
give
the
that
open,
pressure.
yeah,
Yeah.
and be like, my chick's been trying to get with you, Adam. Or to me,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
so your my chick's been trying to get with you, Pris." I don't like that. I think that's very
Tacky?
it's tacky. It's rude. Your partner is a person.
Yeah.
Like, they should be able to speak their own mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've seen it. Like, I've seen it in my face, and I've told somebody, like, "Shut the fuck up already." Like, "Shut up, dude." Like, it's not gonna happen, like, get the fuck over it already.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, I find it's such a turn off. Like, I can't even see those people in the same light
yeah.
anymore.
Well, I remember seeing that when we first started in the lifestyle, and we would go to we went to a few parties here and there,
Yeah.
in our hometown, and a lot of the guys were like that with their ladies, I noticed. A lot of those guys were, like, um, a little pushy with their partners and telling them, "Hey."
"Hey, go give him a blowjob."
Yeah, or, "Hey, take your tits out in front
Yeah,
of everybody."
yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, that it always gave me the cringe. Now, some people are in that. Like, that's
Agreed,
sometimes that's their
agreed.
dynamic, that's how they have it. Hey, I ain't trying to
Don't
knock
have that
anybody's
dynamic in
deal.
front of me.
That's if that's your deal, that's your deal, and we're not talking shit about it at all, but at the same time, uh, for the way we operate, that's I mean, you hear it sometimes, a little cringe.
My husband is very sweet. I'm totally calling you out.
Uh,
I'm calling you out. I don't like men should not have any kind of responsibility or any kind of voice towards their woman's body, period. I mean, I get it, it's your dynamic. I get it, it's your thing, but don't do it out loud. Like, just don't say it out loud because you're going to come across somebody like myself who's going to be like, dude, she is a person. I mean, it is what it is. We've been stopped in the middle of having sex at the club, and this has happened numerous times. Like, I cannot even tell you how many times I've had the guy tell me, "Hey, can she help?" And it's like, if she wants my man's dick in her mouth, she needs to be the one to say something.
or I've seen guys ask, "Hey, is it okay if my wife kisses you?" And it's
Yeah.
like, "Well, shouldn't she be asking?"
Shouldn't she be asking? Like, it's not those aren't your lips.
Yeah, that does happen quite a
Next
bit.
time that happens, I'm gonna be like, "Why don't you do that? Why don't you come and put
But,
it?"
and at the same time too, I've had guys come up to me and go, "Hey, is it okay if I kiss your wife?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "S I mean, I'm fine with it, but you need to ask her."
This is where he zooms
It's
in on my face like,
that is her deal. So, don't think that if I say it's okay on my end that you
yeah,
just go do it,
yeah.
because
And
no.
I get it. Like, we have friends where you're like, "Hey, why don't you go over there and kiss so and so?" And I'm like, "Okay," because it's cute, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a thing that we like,
But that's something that we say to each
we
other
say
off
to
to the
each
side,
other.
not in
Yeah.
front of I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it in front of them.
Yeah.
That kinda puts pressure.
It puts a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it puts some pressure there.
And I am not I'm okay with, like, calling you out on it. I don't know, I don't like it. Like, I feel like
Mm.
it just comes down and, like, that's not only a sex thing. I have seen the pressure in drinking. I've seen the pressure in, well, just drinking, I guess. Drinking and that. I mean, like, I've seen people, like, you know, over serve their partner to get them loosey goosey.
Well, it's a hard lifestyle in the fact that, a lot of it revolves around partying.
Yeah.
The club is a party, a house party,
Yeah.
meet and greets are parties. I mean, everything is a party. So, unless you're going out with a couple one-on-one, which most likely you're gonna go to a bar
Mhm.
or a restaurant that has
Mhm.
alcohol,
Mhm.
um the whole lifestyle really seems to revolve around partying
Yeah.
and keeping up with everybody
Yeah.
else.
And
And that's a lot
hey,
of pressure in
that's a
and
lot
of
of pressure.
itself.
And if y'all want to do that, that's great. But the pressure, guys, the pressure behind it all.
And it does cause FOMO too.
Yes.
I know I've gotten FOMO from feeling the pressure, I've wanted to go, to
Yeah.
some things, and it's like, but then I think now I don't want to go to that because
Yeah.
they're going to be up all night, and I'm going to show up. I'll be there for an hour, and I'll feel bad because I want to go home already. So that's the pressure that I feel oftentimes is going out and having to stay up all night, not necessarily party.
Mm-hmm.
Now we ran into some roughness when we first started getting into the community because we didn't drink.
Yeah.
And it was hard to find uh, different
'Cause
communities
I
that
think a lot of people,
had stuff
yeah,
that didn't drink.
yeah, and we were just talking about that. But I
Yeah.
think a lot of people thought that we had a sobriety issue.
Yeah, like we were going to
Yeah.
judge people for
Yeah.
drinking. And it's like, no, uh,
Yeah.
I got no problem with it. I just
I mean,
don't partake.
we just don't do it because we choose a different vice, right? So it's like we will sometimes grab a drink and he and I will sip on it and be like, "Oh, that was nice." Yeah. Better things.
I like the flavors.
I love beer.
I like a
I
liquor.
am a
I'm a good
beer
liquor
person.
person.
Like, give me a dos with some salt and I'm good. Like, I love that. I can drink them like water. But yeah,
I,
there
I
is a lot of pressure.
the thing about it is that, when we started dating, we were heavy drinkers.
Yeah.
And we would go out to the
Yeah.
bar and we would
Yes.
shut it down.
When did we stop really drink? When was that? I know. Hello, we had COVID because we were drinking some wine
It was
bottles.
it was after COVID, that's for sure. I was probably like
It's
I
been
don't
like
know.
3 years already.
It's been about 3-4
About
years.
3 or 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a bit.
And we just thought because we're getting fucking old.
We're getting old.
Those hangovers, dude.
I don't know. I mean,
That
it
sounds fun.
wasn't so much the hangovers that were killing me.
For me, it was.
It was I wasn't having fun with it anymore.
Yeah.
So I remember we would go out and we would have a drink, and I remember I would just be sitting there and I'd just be like sweating and
Yeah.
I'd feel gross because the first drink or two, it kind of raises your blood pressure and then you're just feeling sweaty and gross. And I'm just like, I just paid $8-10 for this friggin' drink, and I'm gonna do 2 of them, and then I'm gonna be what? Ready to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Like, that sucks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be up all night doing shots, because I'm pretending to be young again or whatever, okay, fine. I'm gonna go balls to the wall with it, and we're gonna have some fun. But I can't do just a few drinks because it's gonna put me to sleep. Not to mention,
You can't even.
it'll give me whiskey dick.
Oh yeah. I don't even
Mhm.
think you could do one drink anymore.
I could do 1 drink. I could do several.
I doubt that.
I could do a lot of drinking, let me tell you. I could double fist it. All right? Double fist it.
I bet you could double fist it.
I can double fist it. Hey, you remember that one time at that party where we saw that girl get fisted?
Yes.
Classic. Oh, wait.
It was your birthday party.
It was my birthday party.
I don't know where she is, but yeah. I've never seen that in my life.
Oh, man.
Not into that.
You
And let me
know,
tell
I had
that was
never
a perfect scenario
seen it
of
before.
pressure.
Oh? How's that?
Yes. Because they were telling her to do it.
But she liked to do it.
I don't think she was ready.
I think it was her idea.
I don't think so.
She liked it.
No, she liked it, but I don't think she was ready to do it then.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was her idea.
No. You weren't there.
Well, that's
Well,
fair.
I think I was sucking your dick.
Yeah, so then you weren't there.
No, I was right next to them listening to them.
I was there too.
Yeah.
I was sitting
Don't
back
you remember
listening.
you were sitting back? Remember she was like, no, not like I remember her saying like, yeah, not here. And they ended up going to the room and doing it. Because it was like 6 of them.
I don't recall that at
Yes,
all.
I do. I
Huh.
mean, after that, of course she liked it, but pressure.
Pressure. Yeah, well.
Stop with the pressure.
For me, I have a hard time telling people no.
Why is that?
I don't like to hurt feelings.
But I mean, like if some girl that you don't like is grabbing you by the hand.
Well, that's different. If it's a girl I don't like. But if it's somebody that I enjoy as a person, it's hard for me to tell them no. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what if you've already had sex with them and you didn't like it? and they still are like, "Hi, Adam, come on, let's go to the back." You still don't know how to say no.
I still don't know how to say no.
No.
Yeah, no. I would probably endure it.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Because I don't like to hurt feelings. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I wish I could be a cold-blooded bastard like yourself, but I can't.
It's not cold-blooded. I am just very honest. I'm honest.
I'm honest too.
You're not. That's not being honest.
Well, first off, it's a hypothetical situation, so you can't label me a liar if I've never had it happen before.
Hypothetically.
But I'm talking here, I'm saying it's not honest, but it's not lying actively either. It's just going with the flow. Hey, because let me tell you something.
That's
Keep
pressure.
in mind, you may have had a bad first time,
Uh-huh.
but the second time could be better. And the more you do it, the more you get to know each other, boom, improved sex. So let me tell you something. I don't just cut off immediately. I like to give a few chances. See if you can mold this clay into a nice little pot.
No.
You like pot?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I would go, I would probably go along with, or I would find a way out of it. You would be my way out of it.
No.
I would tell you, you need to get me out of this.
I cannot be your out.
You got to be my out. What are we married for if you're not going to take care of this for me? This was a part of the vows.
You have to learn to say, "Oh, not right now."
Not right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in the mood
If they listen to the show, they know that I'm always ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So
and that you don't know how to say no.
Not right now.
So ladies,
a very difficult thing. What the hell, man?
Ladies, if you want that, all you have to do is go up to him.
All you have to do is go up to me and make me like you. There's a difference. You can't just do that. You can't just go
Some girl
up.
just goes up to you and sits down with you and it's like, "Hey, I think you're handsome. Do you want to go to the back?"
I would need a little bit more than just
bullshit.
I would need more than that.
I'm calling bullshit.
I would need more than that. I would need some conversation.
That alone is pressure. You would feel under the pressure.
Oh my God.
You would look at me and be like,
that is so not true.
"Babe, I'm going to go to the back." And then I would look at you and be like,
oh, no. You know what? I would look them in the eye and I would say, "Thank you so much for those kind words. But let me tell you, I think we should talk a little bit more first before I go to the back." But yes, I will go to the back with you. Just give me a little bit.
See?
What? It's being honest. I'm saying I'll go to the back with you, but you need to put a little bit of work on it.
You put a lot of pressure on yourself to be the nice person and not the honest.
Well, so let me
person.
tell you, it's not that I'm putting pressure on myself to be the nice person. It's that I'm the nice person. It's not a pressure that I'm putting on myself. It's who I am. And so I don't want to be mean to somebody.
But if you don't like something, if y'all don't mesh.
If we don't mesh, then it'll be natural that we're just.
You're already in the back.
Ways.
She already has her dick in your mouth.
Wow, you really went crazy with this hypothetical. She's already sucking your hypothetical dick. No. Like, first off, I can't answer if you keep changing the rules. You give me one scenario and then you're like, "Well, no, but then this turn and then that turn." And it's like, what the hell, dude? Because you're trying to paint me into a corner
that's what
with
happens.
no, that's not what happens. I'm a big boy. I make my own decisions. I know how to say no.
No, you don't.
I've said no before. Have I said no before?
No, baby.
I've said no before.
No.
It's been more like a nah. Nah, I'm good.
I was just thinking. I mean, I feel like you give yourself you put yourself a lot of pressure.
I like myself the way I am.
Yeah. I like you.
I don't want to be any other way. So if that means that I gotta, have sex with somebody that maybe I am not 100% enthusiastically into, well, I'll think about you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works.
That works for me too.
That works for me. I mean, I'm
just
saying, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. So back to the pressure part.
Back to the pressure part. Yeah.
Hold on. We need to tell you guys about 3Fun first.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 3Fun is the app. You guys know the app.
And if you don't know, it's for couples and singles who want to connect with like-minded people.
And it actually works. Like, we're not just saying that.
It's easy. It's low pressure, and it's way less awkward than trying to figure out on your own.
Way less.
We're going to leave it at that.
Yep. Download 3Fun,
The link is in the show notes. Okay. Where were we?
Huh. I feel like there's just needs to be a little bit more communication, like, especially with you're new or you're not new, you've been in it for a long time. Don't pressure your spouse to do anything they haven't already told you they wanna do.
Well,
I
I
used to
think
get that with girls.
what do you mean?
The men would push their girls on me.
Oh, I think to add on to what you're saying there, we really just as guys, as husbands, excuse me,
Or partners,
uh,
male partners, yeah.
as the male partner,
Mhm,
um, we should be providing safety for our spouses.
mhm.
And that doesn't just go for the guys. That's actually sorry, that's equal all
That's
around.
equal, yeah,
Both partners should be
yeah,
really putting forth as much effort as possible to create a safe
yeah.
environment for their spouse. And when you put somebody up to something and they very much look uncomfortable, there's a very specific look that people give off when they're uncomfortable.
Mhm,
And even people who are good at keeping a straight face will flinch a certain way when they're uncomfortable.
mhm,
So you gotta, as a spouse, recognize when your partner is feeling or expressing that uncomfortableness,
mhm.
and don't put them in situations where they're
Yeah,
gonna have to feel that, and just kind of pull back. Even if you did push a little bit, just pull back and go, "Hey, I know you weren't that comfortable with this, and I'm sorry. I should have talked to you about it. What's the best way to go about this
mhm,
next time?"
mhm,
That's I think how I probably would handle it because when we were early on, like I said, I was pushy. I wasn't pushy in that manner, but I was pushy in other respects.
mhm.
And, I recognize that now and I take accountability for it now. And I'm not like that now, but it's taken years of going through all of that and gaining our experiences and me being able to sit back and go, oh, you know what? I'm not in this to fuck. I'm actually in this for some cool ass connections.
Mhm.
And to be able to appreciate all that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think that's what it comes down to is just really
yeah,
protecting your
your
partner.
partner. Yeah, for sure.
Um,
And also for the other person to be a little bit more outspoken. Like, if you don't like something and you're just not ready, like, be vocal about it. Um, it's okay. Like, what's gonna happen?
yeah. Yeah. I how many times since we've been doing this, how many times would you say that you've felt pressure sexually?
Like me being pressured to have sex with somebody?
Yeah, or having somebody pressured into having sex with you or whatever.
It's not even that. It's not even the sex part. I've never had that. I know how to. I know I'm okay with telling people like I no,
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
Hmm.
Um, probably I've had more of the vanilla-ish where it's like the pressure to kiss a girl.
Uh,
Like that was always the thing.
huh,
Um, I don't have that anymore. I've never had a problem with saying, yeah, no, actually, I'm lying to you. I've I've felt the pressure to have sex with somebody a few times
really?
because maybe you wanted to have sex with that other person, with the woman,
Sounds about
and then
right.
I didn't have a choice. So kind of taking one for the team, but I really felt the pressure from you.
Mm.
Um,
And see, that's the hard part is because it wouldn't be the other way around because it's never really been your wants to seek out stuff. It was always mine.
yeah, I'm more of a if it happens, it happens, and I can wait for it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been one to let's do this now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when, I remember, there were a lot of times where there was but that's also where we had that rule that said that we could not, play individually. We
Hmm.
had to play together, full
Hmm.
swap, same room only. So we would both have to be attracted to the couple in order for it to take place.
Hmm.
And, I
But
think
even then, I would push my feelings to the side.
well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why we were
Yes.
in that
Yeah.
situation
Yeah.
was because
because my whole point was, if we're gonna wait for you to be fully attracted and both of us to be attracted to another couple, we're never gonna get experiences. We're never gonna play. Like,
Mhm.
that's you're too selective, and I'm not selective enough. So that between the two of us, it's always gonna be me pursuing and you, having to take one for the team, so to
Yeah.
speak,
Yeah.
because it's just not that often that we find, another couple that we both are on the same level with.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's definitely been pressure throughout the years. It's better now. There's not so much pressure. For us, like, there's no pressure. Like,
No, there's a different kind of pressure.
is there?
Yeah, it's not necessarily sexual pressure anymore. It's more, podcast show pressure. There's a lot of pressure there. Um, we have so much going on with the show, and then on top of all that, we're not necessarily nobodies anymore. So people tend to know us a little
Mhm.
bit more now.
Mhm.
And it's strange,
Mhm.
to be in an intimate setting sexually, um, and have
Yes.
people, strangers, so to speak, that they know us well, but we don't know who they are.
Yes.
And sometimes people will say hello when we're having sex and stuff. And it's funny, you know.
So it's a
Um,
pressure to be nice.
but no, it's not even that. It's more just a pressure to be on, you know.
Yes.
There's times where I just don't want to talk at all. And all I do is talk. I talk, talk, talk. And sometimes we'll be around other lifestyle couples, or we'll be around other people in the lifestyle. And it's like, if they know me very well, and
Mhm.
chances are if they were friends before we had the show or anything like that, I know I don't have to be on with them. And I have a certain comfort where I can just sit there and just zone out and
Yes.
not have to say
There's
anything.
only a few people that we can be like that with.
Yeah. But outside of that, I feel like I'm constantly on, and that's definitely a pressure. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
But we love what we do.
Yeah.
This is definitely a creative outlet for both of us, and there's a lot that I get out of it personally. There's a lot of satisfaction I get out of it. Plus, I don't have to really teach people about me anymore. I can just tell them to listen to the show.
Yeah,
I had that
I
come up
do that.
today. I was reached out to by a couple of people on 3 Fun.
Mhm. On 3 Fun.
Yeah, so there was 2 couples, and the husbands of these 2 couples have reached out to me today.
Mhm.
So we message back and forth a couple of times, and then they start asking this and that, but they see in the profile that we have a podcast.
Mhm.
And so I really just say, "Hey, if you really wanna get to know us as a couple, check out the show." Because that's us. This is
Yeah.
us. This
Yeah.
is us all the time. Like,
Mhm.
you get, obviously, the opinions very easily. You pull her string and she'll spew it out for you. This is the way we are. This is the way we are when we meet up with other couples for dinner or whatever, things like that. But I will say that I do enjoy having the show, because it's easy for me to say, "Hey, just you want to get to know me, check out the podcast." Because I
Yeah.
have anxiety. It's like I don't want
Yeah.
to talk to everybody. So it helps out. I've definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, it takes the pressure off.
Yeah, a little bit. Adds pressure, but it takes
It
pressure
it
off.
takes the pressure off, but yeah, it does add pressure. I was just thinking about something when you said, the show. There's a lot of pressure, and this is just probably a female thing, to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And not body type. I meant, like, we're going to this thing, right? We're going to this big party in New Orleans. There's pressure there. There's pressure to be on point with what you're gonna wear at these things because they're themed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I already said in my head that if I don't have the theme of whatever they're wearing, I'm staying in the room.
Well, they said that you don't have to
Yeah, I'm staying
wear
in the room.
there's
Yeah.
people that don't dress in
No.
the theme, I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Staying in the room.
See, now that's a pressure. That's a
I put
pressure
a
you're
pressure
putting
on
on
myself.
yourself. You can't say that they're
And
putting
I'm
it on
like,
you
I'll just
because
stay in the room.
they all made it real clear.
Yeah.
They were like, you don't have to dress the themes. You don't have to do this.
But as the
Oh,
woman, you have to.
why?
You do.
There's some women that walk around just naked
Yeah.
or in lingerie.
No. Yeah. And it's like, that's the pressure. I'm like, I'm just going to.
The lingerie?
No. To be in the theme.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Not everybody's going to be dressed in the theme. There's going to be people that are just going to be walking around in lingerie.
Yeah.
You're assuming that everybody there is going to be dressed in theme. You haven't even been there, girl.
Pressure.
You're making up a whole thing in your head.
Already know.
So you can't blame anything. That's
pressure.
That's just you putting your own pressure. Girl.
Pressure of the
That's
themes.
crazy. You are silly. Well, that's a lot of pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to be on point. Like you said, the podcast, you have to look a certain way. You have to act a certain way.
No, that's a lot of pressure.
I mean, but no, I just can't. It's hard because I'm a very vocal person. I try to keep as reserved as possible, like not be always opinionated, but it's hard.
Well, so, it's tougher for me because I don't want to stifle you. I want you to be you. But at the same time, I don't want you to be you.
Yeah,
I have to protect this world from you being you sometimes.
And if something comes up, a conversation comes up, I already know that I'm going to say something about something. Like if someone says something, I can walk away, but that's the pressure. That's pressure to be nice. That's hard.
Pressure to be nice.
That's hard.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm nice. I'm not mean. I mean, a lot of you know me. I'm not a mean person. I do say what's on my mind. I do probably come off very aggressive. I'm tired. I've always been the person who didn't say shit. I've always been the person who was always a pushover, and I'm not that person anymore.
Well, I'm glad you found your voice.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely found it. If only he could shut it up.
I have sat back a few times and gone, damn, what the hell did I do?
Oh, yeah. When it goes towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't send your monkeys my way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I know how to fight now.
I'm glad that you're the strong woman that you are, because that's a big turn on for me. That's what I wanted. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, there is no off button there. It's on all the time. That's a long time to be on too. So it's got to be exhausting.
It's not.
It's got to be exhausting to be like that. Yeah?
Yeah. Is it exhausting to be nice?
Yes. Yes, it is.
No, this comes naturally. This is me.
Oh, well, this is me too.
It's not exhausting.
Really?
Mm.
You said the other day that it was exhausting to be not trusting.
No, it's not exhausting to not trusting. It's just annoying. It's annoying. Like, I don't trust anybody. And we were just talking about that. I don't trust anybody. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, God, I see the bad in everybody.
I feel like this was such a negative show.
No.
I mean, it's good. It's just, I feel like the tone is so negative.
We talk about something else.
No. I'm putting it out. It is what it is. People are going to like it or they're not going to like it. I'm not feeling the pressure. No, not me.
You are feeling the pressure.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put the show out and let it be. Let it do what it do. Because I'm trying to get some work. I'm feeling that pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure okay, that was the pressure of lifestyle, the pressure of the economy on everybody.
That's the hard part.
That is so hard.
That's the real hard part. That's it's hard to feel sexy when you're stressed, and it's hard.
Maybe that's
not
where I'm
to be stressed.
That's where I'm at. I think
stressed.
Yeah, and I think I just can't. I can't. I know we have that big thing coming up, and so I'm like, oh fuck, man, I'm like super stressed. I just don't.
Yeah. Well, it's been a nice year off from work after getting laid off last August.
Has it been a nice year?
It was about half the year was nice. But I had it in the back of my head like, man, I should really be looking for a job. I should really be looking for a job. But the idea was that I do this whole thing full time, the podcast. We now know that is not sustainable. Like, it's just not possible. And then with how expensive groceries are and how expensive gas is, like, things are costing even more, right? So it's like, okay, I need to go to work.
Mhm.
I need to go to work. But then we've got this thing coming up, Naughty Nolans, which is cool. But there are bills that need to be paid,
Mhm.
and sitting back going, man, we still have to pay for this thing. You know,
We gotta do some,
um,
yeah.
there's a it's a that's pressure,
A lot
man.
of pressure to keep up with, the lifestyle,
You know,
but it's the
it's
pressure that we are okay with dealing with. That's the funny part.
yeah, I don't mind it. Like,
Yeah,
I
me
enjoy
neither.
going to the occasional meet and greet,
Mhm,
or going to the club,
mhm.
meeting up with different couples every now and then. Like, it's nice that we're still doing it. We're not just podcasting about it. We're still doing it. And I think
Yeah.
that that's important, because the moment that you're not doing it, then what are we even doing this for?
Mhm.
Like, that's the end of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, so I think it's important that we keep that part of us going, and we just kind of let everything else kind of fall in place.
yeah.
I enjoy it.
I do
Um,
too.
I enjoy meeting all the new people, especially whenever we go to the club and we get
Yeah,
introduced to new people, or people will come up to us that we haven't met who are listeners.
yeah,
I like going to events like Naughty Nolans that we have coming up, and having the opportunity to meet with so many people, especially educators. I think we're going to have some real interesting guests that come off of who we meet out there,
right.
which is going to be a lot of fun. But there's just so many ways that this is so fulfilling to me,
Mhm, mhm,
that I'm going back to work full time,
mhm.
and I'm going to keep up with this show. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. And we're gonna keep riding this gravy train until mama say we don't have to. But we'll see how that goes.
And then I'll
So
get to take a year off.
yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. We're gonna be working till we die.
It's my turn.
We're gonna work till we die.
I'm not working till I die.
Oh, baby, you're gonna work till you
No.
die, and you're gonna die young.
I am going to stop working at the age of 50.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Well, that's something to work up to.
mhm. I'm gonna
Okay,
stop working at the age of 50.
that's
You
a
have 2
goal.
more years of my income and that's it.
Nah, you ain't putting that pressure on me, girl.
You have 2 more
Uh-uh.
years of my
No.
income and that's it.
No, ma'am. First off, don't ever word it that way. No,
That's
that is instant pressure right there. I don't think so. You better get used to that working itch. Besides, you couldn't even handle being locked down on COVID. You were like, I
yeah,
gotta go
it's
to work. I gotta go
because
to work.
the kids were little. Now they're big, and now I have other things that I can do.
Uh,
Yeah, I could take a year off.
you couldn't handle it.
I could now.
You couldn't handle it. There's no way. You could not handle being home.
We'll see.
You can't do it. You're not that personality. It takes a certain personality to be home.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Certain type of personality. You are not that personality.
I am
That is not
now.
you. No, you can't
Yeah.
just flip it like a
I
switch.
can. My
That
kids are
is not
big.
you.
They're fun now. I got 2. I got 1 in college, 1 out of the 2 out of the state. I have 2 more halfway through high school. Hell yes.
Nah, you couldn't handle it.
Hell yes.
You couldn't do it.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready for that time where I can just kind of relax
First off,
and find myself.
first off, if you're not going to be working, you're still going to be working. You'll be working the show. You'll be
Yeah.
working
Be doing something
this. You'll
fun.
be doing your so it's not like you're just going to be sitting at home doing nothing. You're going to be working.
Do something fun.
Yeah. You're just not going to be working for somebody.
Mhm.
Well, that's a better deal.
Are you just making my deal? Are
No.
you just creating what are you like creating like what I just want? Are you creating what I want? What you think I want?
No, I'm letting you know that when you're done at 50, you're going to be working the podcast and everything that we do here.
You can't tell me what to do.
Hey, yeah, yes, the hell I can.
You cannot tell me what to
Absolutely,
do.
I can.
No.
Yeah. Now show your tits to everybody.
That's an
Ah,
Adam save right there.
damn right.
That is an Adam save.
That's what's up. See that? Now I'm gonna have to end the show because she's getting wild and unruly. She needs some food in her stomach. So, anyways, man, I love you so much. I feel the look coming from you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to us on another Wednesday Quickie. You know the drill. If you can, if you have time, leave us a review. Go to Spotify, go to Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to us, hit that 5 stars because you know you love us.
Yes.
And help us become a part of the algorithm. You know, we're really trying to push ourselves out there.
People, all it takes is for you to share it.
Yeah.
Leave a review. Like, do this.
We got no shame. Push
Mama
that
doesn't
shit,
want to
guys.
work.
Yeah, man. You know, I only got 2 years of her income.
That's right.
So, you know, hook us up here and shoot that 5-star review.
Yes.
Also, don't forget, if you're interested in finding more of us, come out to www.beyond-monogamy.com, where you can find all of our episodes, all of our clips, our blogs, our merch. That's right. We have merch.
Yes.
Beautiful merch.
Yes.
And our 100% Beyond Monogamy confessional, 100% anonymous.
Yeah.
Anonymous, where you can leave your confession, your question, your statement, whatever you want to talk about. You put that shit in there and we'll read it and we'll talk about it on the air. You will answer your questions. Anything you want to know, anything you want to say, we'll have it out there.
We're there.
That's right. Also, don't forget, you can scope us out every Thursday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central on fullswapradio.com. Also, we're not the only adult podcasters out there, so check out the other ones.
Yes.
They're also awesome.
There's a lot. We are going to be, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be at Naughty Nollins. They do still have day passes, guys, for, I believe it is called the Nopsy. And we have a little link.
We have a link, so you'll be able to find that in the show notes.
Yeah.
So if you're curious about that, go to the show notes, click the link. Yes. You'll have everything.
What is
you
it,
need.
July 8th through the 13th?
Yes, ma'am.
July 8th through the 13th. Come party with us. Come see the pressure.
Yeah, we're actually going to have an exhibitor booth out there, and we will be shaking hands and kissing babies. No.
Kissing boobies.
Kissing boobies. There we
go.
Yeah, so if you can, you should be a part of that.
Yeah.
Definitely be a part of that.
Yes.
And if you already got plans to be out there, scope us out. We will be out there. We'd love to see you. Anyhow, with that, thank you so much for listening to us for another week. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.